Nick and Shelly want to spend more time on the beach and less time on the road.
Dream about being able to get up in the morning and go, today I'm going to swim in the ocean.
So they want to move to Grenada, Charleston, or the Bahamas. And we're going to show them that they can afford it.
For me, it's an easy pick.
No, I think they need a little work.
Absolutely, I want it.
But what can the price of their current house get them?
I'd want to be downtown.
It's really hard to pick.
Ever fantasize about selling your house and moving to your dream location?
We're three globe-trotting guides who will show you that you can afford to live in paradise.
Would you be tempted to live here?
To live here?
To live here.
And buy this?
Nick and Shelly are exhausted by their daily routine and want to get out of Dodge. They live in a 5-bedroom, 3-bath, 3,500 square foot house in a great downtown Toronto neighborhood, and it's worth a cool $1.3 million. So, what's the problem?
My life is insane. Guys, we've got about 10 minutes, okay? And there's a raccoon in the garbage.
Ah, lovely. Seems like we're sort of in a rat race.
We have 3 kids in 3 different schools, so we're out on the highway all the time taking kids here and there. Soccer practice, to swimming, to drama club, and there's so much stress just trying to get from one place to another.
Nick and Shelly want a big lifestyle change. So, what's on their wish list?
I just want heat and warmth and sun.
Dream about being able to get up in the morning, walk outside and go, I think for exercise today I'm going to swim in the ocean.
That sounds so wonderful.
One of the things that really matters to me is that it not be a cookie cutter.
We also entertain a lot, so beautiful open spaces so that you could have lots of parties.
And where would they go?
I absolutely love the Bahamas. I love the waves and the ocean.
I really want to go to Charleston. And it has turn the century character, which I think is fantastic.
And you have the ocean right there.
The island of Grenada is a gorgeous island.
It would be a great place to explore.
So, let's review. Nick and Shelly would swap their home for one in a sunny and warm spot with an ocean view, lots of entertaining space, and personality. Our globetrotting guides, Vivienne and Chantel, will show them what their price point can get them in their 3 fantasy locations. And up first, the Spice Island of the West Indies. Grenada is a hidden gem of the Caribbean. It's got everything you could ever want in an island. Lush rainforests, beautiful beaches, and the occasional goat.
Goat!
If you're strolling through the quaint city of St. George, you'll almost feel like you're taking a step back in time. But don't worry, all of your favorite modern conveniences are right here with you. And to help us make sense of it all, we've enlisted the help of one of the island's top realtors.
It's the peninsula called Lansepine.
All right.
It's one of the oldest residential neighborhoods on the island.
Here, $1.3 million buys this home that's 500 square feet larger than Nick and Shelly's place. And it's right on the ocean.
Not too sure about the outside. Just
Okay, this is an amazing breeze. Wow.
It's nice and cool. All right, you ready to see this?
Yes, I can't wait.
Welcome. This property is called Vidil.
Vidil.
Yeah, which is French for island life.
it's gorgeous.
It's very open and spacious, and maybe 100 places to sit and relax. I love it.
Well, that's the idea. Laid back lifestyle in Grenada.
Could entertain.
Come through here to the dining area, which again is very open, and a nice big dining table, which seats 8. In Grenada, we have a lot of limes.
What is a lime exactly?
A lime is like a casual party. Everyone comes over, brings food, drinks, and, has cocktail, rum punch.
A pitcher of rum punch and a warm ocean breeze? It doesn't get better than that.
Isn't it gorgeous?
Oh my goodness, it's amazing.
Okay, that's awesome.
And there are 45 beaches in Grenada, so you can take your pick on where you want to soak up the sun.
Oh, that's a
big
big
kitchen,
kitchen.
too.
I like all the stainless and wood together.
It gives it a nice modern feel. And this goes out onto a back terrace, very kid-friendly.
It's fantastic.
We have 2 other bedrooms here, as well as a second bathroom. And all right, we have the master bedroom.
Oh, it is fabulous.
Imagine waking up and looking out that window every day.
Yep.
Sounds like Nick sold. And now, here's a room Shelly can fall for.
Very spa-like bathroom.
Oh, it is.
It's a canoe-shaped sink made of travertine stone.
I love the finishes. They're really high-end.
It's such a great space. I've actually paid money to spend like 2 hours in a place like this.
Lots of room for shoes.
You live in the islands, you need one pair of shorts and several clean shirts, that's it.
Maybe some flip-flops.
The southeastern tip of the island is considered prime real estate, and for good reason. Panoramic views, secluded beaches, and properties with tons of privacy. Who wouldn't want to live here?
This next home is a little further from the beach, but the to-die-for setting is a major selling feature. The only downside, it's 500 square feet smaller than Nick and Shelly's place.
Okay, so Renee, tell me, what are we looking at today?
Well, we have Sunset Villa. It sits on a hillside lot of about half an acre.
It's kind of neat up on the hill.
I like the different layers like this.
Oh my goodness, this is so pretty.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
No kidding. This is where the indoors meets the outdoors.
It truly is a villa. We have lots of space and 4 bathrooms.
Perfect for a nice big family.
They wouldn't have to all brush their teeth in the same bathroom.
Here we have the incredible master bedroom with an ensuite bathroom. Now this is what I think makes this bedroom very special.
Okay, this is absolutely spectacular.
Okay, that's awesome.
It's like an infinity pool.
Uninterrupted ocean view all the way out.
That would be where the sunset is. Okay.
Exactly.
Now that's worth the price of admission.
I mean, in Grenada, we spend a lot of our time outside. So everyone can hang out here, enjoy some drinks. The kids are playing in the pool.
Right.
I mean, what I love about Grenada is very, very laid-back lifestyle.
I could really get used to this view.
It's like time has stopped. That is just beautiful.
$1.3 million buys a lot of fantasy on the island of Grenada. So, will Nick and Shelly choose the home on the ocean or the more remote hilltop villa with the infinity pool?
In Grenada, the house on the hill is...
Hands down.
Hands down, it's stunning.
It's open, it's sunny, and that view is the best view I've ever seen. Can you imagine just being on that patio, watching the sun go down every single night? Oh, I could see myself living there and having lots of parties.
Nick and Shelly live in a beautiful $1.3 million home in a great Toronto neighborhood. But they'd trade in their house for one at the same price if it had everything on their fantasy wish list. They totally fell for an amazing hilltop retreat in Grenada. But can a city much closer to home trump island living? Nick and Shelly are going to fall in love with Charleston's sophisticated elegance. A lot of the buildings downtown are from the 17th century, and this place does not do cookie cutter.
It's warm all year there, isn't it?
This is Charleston, South Carolina, one of the hottest destinations in all of North America. Its biggest attraction is the historical downtown area, which is a virtual time warp back to the Civil War era. Today, I've enlisted the help of one of the area's top agents to show me exactly what buyers can expect to find. Oh, this is amazing.
Isn't it magnificent?
Holy smokes.
Look how big it is.
This storybook home looks like it's right out of the movies. Located in the heart of Charleston, it's 500 square feet bigger than Nick and Shelly's, and it's got loads of space to entertain, in true Southern style.
Amazing.
Here's your sitting room.
This is incredible.
Isn't it lovely?
I'm sold already.
The first room. Look at the finishes. They're gorgeous.
Now, the windows are slightly distorted.
It's seated lead glass, handmade in the 1800s. Heart pine wood flooring, something Charleston is famous for.
Oh, it's got all its old traditional stuff.
All this totally is a mood change for me.
Family room.
Wow.
Good place after dinner to come hang out, get a glass of port. Men will go out on the porch, have their cigar.
And the ladies will sit in here and girl talk?
Yeah.
Not me.
I'm going out in the porch.
It's one of your secondary bedrooms.
So cute.
Fireplace to keep the room warm at night.
They probably don't need central heating.
On to the master.
Nice big bathroom.
And on into the dressing room.
That's a dressing room.
There's no dressing room on Shelly's wish list, but maybe there should be.
Third floor is great. Extra bedrooms for guests and kids, playroom.
This is going to be an easy sell.
Isn't this lovely?
I feel like it just keeps getting better and better everywhere we go.
And the hits just keep on coming.
So here's your outdoor dining in the evening, a nice little romantic spot with some candlelight.
It's gorgeous. You could just be sitting outside the whole time.
Good plan, Shelly. You guys stay outside and I'll take the inside.
And what is this extra space here?
So this is the carriage house. Originally, it was a place for servants to come and stay in the evenings.
That is so excellent. That's the best thing I've seen all day. You could watch movies really loud in there and people can sleep in the house.
This place is so stunning inside and out. There's honestly not a thing I don't like about it.
No, it's lovely. It's beautiful, the history, the charm, it basically sells itself.
Yes, it really does.
From a heritage home in the center of the city, it's a quick 10-minute drive to the suburbs and this contemporary colonial.
This is what I'd call a grand entrance.
This home is a whopping 2,000 square feet bigger than Nick and Shelly's place and loaded with character.
I can't believe that we could buy that.
Why do we live here again?
Oh, this is gorgeous. Perfect way to greet your guests when they come to the door.
I'm coming down the stairs, darling.
Here's your formal dining room. Plenty of room for guests. Wainscoting at the bottom.
I can see myself here with my big Italian family and a glass of wine.
This is a mahogany arched ceiling. Goes with all the other arches throughout the house.
Reminds you of the movies, right? When they walk into the big, huge opening.
Here's your family room. Beautiful diagonal coffered ceilings.
All the details are so unique.
Got our screened-in porch. Good place to go in the evening to sit in your rocking chair.
Mahogany wood and the finishes.
That is incredible.
Here's your gourmet-style kitchen.
The cook's dream.
Isn't it? Oh,
Nice.
That is amazing.
let's check out the master. Actually, a suite. French doors that take you out into the screen porch. And then here is the master bath. It's like being at a spa.
You can shower together.
Now, a little too much information maybe.
What?
Here's your closet.
This is amazing.
Isn't it?
So where are you going to put your clothes?
Would you say this is normal for South Carolina?
Oh, absolutely. There's always a party, some social event going on.
That closet alone is bigger than our bedroom.
So all the bedrooms have a view like this. Marshfront property, deep water access, the low country living at its best.
We would need to get a boat.
That's cool.
This is our marsh. We're so proud of our marsh here. Can you imagine yourself out here, hanging out with all the friends, fishing, crabbing, swimming? It's a great place to live.
Yeah.
Get an occasional alligator, but nothing to worry about.
An occasional alligator.
Yep.
That's something to think about.
You say that so like that's okay.
Oh, yeah.
You just keep him well fed. He'll be fine.
Nick and Shelly's money goes a lot further in Charleston than it does in Toronto. And for $1.3 million, some pretty amazing homes. They have to choose between the traditional home in the city or the contemporary one on the marsh. Which one will it be?
The huge home on the marsh. It's amazing. All the character of the other house, but with a newer construction, so probably less to fix.
For me, it's an easy pick. I absolutely love the 1850s house.
It would be nice to be downtown. I could see myself living there. It has that turn-of-the-century character that you just can't get anywhere.
You really could sit there for hours.
Just relaxing.
We're showing Nick and Shelly that they can afford to pick up and move to their fantasy location.
I just want heat and warmth.
They'll see houses in 3 locations valued at the same price as their home. Yeah, they've got a big budget, but life in the Bahamas is pricey. So, how far will their money go? Okay, there are beaches, and then there are the Bahamas. Rockin' white sand and turquoise waters are what dreams are made of.
Bahamas, one of our favorite places.
Looking around Nassau, it's tough to believe this used to be a village with a bunch of pirates and criminals. Now it's a modern, world-class city mixing history with contemporary energy. So to help us find the perfect property, we've enlisted the help of top local agent Colin Lightbourne. Okay, Colin, so what are we looking at?
We are at beautiful Harbor Breeze on Paradise Island, and we're going to go up to the top floor and see a 4-bedroom penthouse.
A penthouse. Nice.
Yeah, that I could handle.
It's gonna take more than chump change if you wanna live on Paradise Island. This property is 600 square feet smaller than Nick and Shelly's, but to get something the same size could set them back up to $2.5 million.
Thank you. This is incredible, Colin. Oh, my goodness.
So this is the main living area.
All right.
It's very open, lofty. That's gorgeous.
And then you have to see the most impressive part of this apartment, the view.
And this is what harbor?
Nassau Harbor.
Okay, that's a view.
And just behind us here,
Okay.
you have the kitchen. It's very functional, very efficient.
Efficient maybe, but no comparison to Nick and Shelly's gorgeous kitchen at home.
I could see bumping into each other in there.
So here's the master bedroom.
Oh, it's so nice. And I like the ceiling. It has that same recess like the one in the living room.
Yeah. Let's take a look at upstairs. This is a really cool space up here.
It's huge.
The current owners have it as a lounge area, but a new owner could certainly make this the master suite.
That's kind of incredible that you can get that.
That's so big.
So save the best for last.
Yes, you did. Oh, this is great.
You know, when it's hot like this, the pool there, it has a 0 entry, and kids can walk in. It's safe, very family-friendly.
We'd never get the kids out of the pool.
And if the kids get bored hanging by the pool, they can always scuba dive or windsurf at the local beach.
And this patio is so good for entertaining. You can have your family, your friends over. And when the sun sets, it must be gorgeous.
It'd be weird kind of to live with other people right around you.
Being right on top of your neighbors might be a little too close for comfort. But life on Exuma Island is not only exclusive, it's somewhere where Nick and Shelly can spread their wings.
And in case you were wondering, the Exumas are a string of picturesque islands and keys that stretch for over 200 kilometers. Pristine white sand beaches and aquamarine waters make this an ocean lover's paradise.
Sounds perfect for Nick's early morning swims.
So Colin, what have we got here?
This property is called Koyaba, and it's one of my favorites on Exuma.
This home is made up of 7 small buildings on 1.7 acres of beachfront. Yet the living space is actually smaller than Nick and Shelly's house, but then again, they're not staring at a Caribbean beach.
This is your central area here.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah, like they're all separate little buildings.
We're gonna go over here to the kitchen.
Okay.
Oh, now, there's a kitchen you could cook in.
That is great.
Very nicely finished cabinets. You see the open ceilings with the rafters. It's pretty common in the Bahamas.
Imagine, it's so nice out that you could just walk from room to room.
Great space, a lot of room. This is one of 7 pods, and this one was turned into the master bedroom. It's got the phenomenal views.
Wonder how close the beach is.
The most fun room in the house.
Oh, I definitely like this.
You can hang out, you can play card games or board games,
Dominoes.
talk. You gotta play dominoes if you come in here.
Put a pool table in it.
Oh, that's good.
I like that you get an extra patio down there, too.
You know, completely screened in, and you'll never get tired of looking at that view.
But you won't need to, because the beach is in your backyard.
Oh.
That's what you walk out on, huh?
That's worth at least $1.3 million.
Okay, each one I'm liking more than the next, but I like them all. I love the Bahamas.
Nick and Shelly can find everything they fantasize about in the Bahamas. They saw 2 very different homes for their $1.3 million budget. Will they go for the resort condo with all the amenities, or the secluded beachfront spread in Exuma?
My favorite place in the Bahamas was the pod house.
It's really hard to pick. It had a much smaller feeling to it.
But being on the water, you just walk out to that beach is spectacular.
I agree. I like the architecture behind it, the shapes, the spaces.
You can go to one building, you have your dinner here, you sleep here.
And the pods, I think they need a little work, but I think I could just.
And you're gonna have that garden.
And I'm gonna have a gorgeous garden around them.
Nick and Shelly have 3 great options that could fulfill their lifestyle fantasy. But which one's their fave?
It's so hard to choose between those homes. Beautiful.
For me, it's an easy pick.
Nick and Shelly saw fantastic $1.3 million homes in Grenada, Charleston, and Bahamas. But which one is their fave?
That's a big decision, so I really would like to see if we could swing this. This would be neat.
They loved Grenada's cool Caribbean vibe and chose a hillside retreat overlooking the ocean. But the home may be a little too isolated for an active family.
Where the house is maybe isn't perfect. I might like to be closer to the town.
Yeah, but the view's so nice.
Charleston's southern charm and antebellum architecture were perfect for Nick and Shelly, and they decided on a heritage home with lots of room for entertaining. But maintaining a home that big could be a lot of work.
It was huge. It's probably 3 times the size of our house, do you think?
The Bahamas has the heat and the ocean they want, and they picked a large beachfront spread in the Exumas, but they aren't exactly sold on the home's unusual layout.
It would need a little bit of work of trying to figure out which pod you'd use to do what.
So, what's it gonna be? Life in Grenada, Charleston, or Bahamas?
Charleston or Grenada?
Yeah, it's between those two.
Grenada.
Absolutely, it has to be Grenada.
You can get that for the price of my house? It is so beautiful. I love the architecture, the lines, those big, huge vaulted ceilings, and open space.
You can have a big party there.
It looks like one of the houses you see on TV that other people live in. It's not something that we could afford, but we could, and just live like kings on a hill.
Nick and Shelly have found a fantasy property that's perfect for them. But what if it were you? What dream location would tempt you to live here and buy this? For more info, visit hgtv.ca.